Hi, I'm Summer Thomas, one of the owners here at BluPrint Real Estate Group, and I'm sitting down today with Crystal Purcell just to talk to her about why she came to BluPrint. So Crystal, tell me why you chose BluPrint as a brokerage.
Well, Summer, honestly, it was the culture. It didn't feel transactional. It wasn't just numbers and splits. That's what really stood out to me the most.
Great. A lot of agents come to BluPrint because they've heard about the agent culture. Can you tell me some things that have stood out with you about BluPrint that's different than other brokerages?
So what really stood out to BluPrint for me was the people, clearly the structure, the commission model, the support, and the collaboration. I felt finding a place that felt more at home, where I got to keep my hard-earned money, was really important to me and my family.
That's what we do pride ourselves with at BluPrint, is that we do a flat fee structure. We don't do the split. It does allow our agents to keep more of their own money, which I think has drawn amazing agents like you to BluPrint.
Yes, I definitely think the mentorship too, the splits, all of that, it just means the world.
We also pride ourselves on the training. We offer weekly training so that agents can get together and collaborate on ideas and what works for them. I just love the culture we've created with agents like you. So we're so glad you joined us.
Yeah, thank you. It's so important too, because by keeping more of our money, it helps us to reinvest in our business, helps with our marketing, client events, build better systems. So that's super important.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Another thing I feel that's really important is the support. I definitely think it's super helpful to have multiple managing brokers.
We have three.
So that's definitely helpful because somebody's always available for me.
Right. Real estate doesn't stop. So there's 3 of us available 7 days a week to help our agents, which I think is important.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm out here on an island, you know, although it would be nice to be
right.
somewhere warm.
In March. But yeah, when we started BluPrint, I had the passion for the mentorship program, and so that nobody feels alone and nobody feels like an island of one. And I think here at BluPrint, we just do it differently. We pride ourselves on being available to our agents. The culture is super important, letting you keep more of your hard-earned money. So we feel like with BluPrint, since inventory has been low for the last few years, it's important that agents keep more of their own money. So the flat fee, $600 transaction fee is benefiting our agents to let them keep more of the money they're working hard for.
Well, to me, that's very important. Also, consistency matters in the business. I love that BluPrint offers real opportunities, not just a promise of leads, but actual systems put in place to help generate those leads.
That's awesome. Conversion is important in real estate, not just getting the leads. We help work with our agents to convert those leads into sales. We have systems in place that help you get the lead from the beginning to the closing table.
What I appreciate most too is not just, here's a lead, good luck, see you later.
Right.
Those systems are in place. There's guidance for follow-up, accountability, and systems to convert them as well. So that definitely makes a big difference in my business.
Awesome.
Yep. All right, Summer, I have a lot of other colleagues in the business, and they ask me a lot about our mentorship program. Do you think you can tell everybody a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. We pride ourselves on our mentorship program here at BluPrint. If you are new to the business and this is all new to you, we walk with you through your first 5 transactions from the initial showing to the closing table. We're with you every step of the way to make sure you do not feel like that island of one. Most agents leave this industry because they lack support. Here at BluPrint, we pride ourselves on the support we give our agents throughout the entire transaction.
I think that's super important because, you don't want to just get thrown out there. It's helpful to have, that step-by-step, somebody walking with you hand in hand.
I think it's very important in an industry when you can feel like you're working alone, that you've got somebody alongside you with our mentorship.
Yes, 100%.
At BluPrint Real Estate Group, we're really proud of the brokerage we've created and the agents that call BluPrint home. If you'd like to learn more about what we have to offer, just click the link below to schedule a call. And if you'd like more videos like this, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for joining me, Crystal. It was great chatting with you.
Thanks, Summer. I love it here at BluPrint.